Well, we're off to Sanam Song market again today. As before, it's the weekend market up near Puttamonton. So yeah, we're just going to do a bit of shopping around, and we've got B over here. He's our chauffeur today, and his girlfriend, and of course my lovely girl. She's still here. She's playing baseball. Anyway, cue the intro. We'll catch up in a minute.
Hi.
It's always fun taking a trip down our soy here. Sometimes I wonder how we don't have a higher accident rate on Thailand roads. Just the way people negotiate the roadways is always quite interesting. This is actually a fairly wide soy as well. You know, some of these soys are only 2 lanes wide, and they're almost impossible to navigate. It always surprises me how you don't get so many deaths on the road, I tell you. So I can't work out whether it's, you know, give way to the right, give way to the left. It's just one of those things you just push in. Yeah, so there is actually helmet laws now, and they're fairly well enforced. And you can still see most Thais completely disregard the law on this whole helmet idea. It's not so much the fact that they don't value their life, I think it's the fact that there's a lack of policing on the helmet laws, and I think it's only a 300 baht fine, which I guess is, you know, like the minimum daily wage, but still you'd think people would value their life a bit more when it comes to, you know, riding in Thailand. This guy here, right in the opposite direction, same with this guy here, he's about to go down the opposite direction as well. This guy here, you know, 2 people on the bike. Yeah, it's just every man for himself, just pushing. It's okay, like he just wants to get going as well. Oh my God. That's what you have to deal with sometimes when you're driving in Thailand. No helmet, up the middle. Yep, why not? No helmet, up the middle with a passenger. Anyway, for today's basic theme, I think I might do some more shots at prices of things at the market. I don't really do that much, I just leave it in the background, but I thought today, if we get the opportunity, we might just look at, you know, odds and ends and how much they cost. I don't know what anybody will be looking for to buy in Thailand, but you know, everybody has their own tastes and things. But it's a great market, this one. It's big, not as big as Chatuchuk, which is north of Bangkok, but it is probably out west. This one probably would be the biggest of the weekend markets out here. Curtains for your house, 199 baht for a single drop. It looks like a 4-foot drop. What's B looking for, darling?
He's looking for this.
Oh, he's looking for curtains, is he? So he actually wants to buy curtains today. His room's almost ready at Pa's house. I popped around there 2 days ago, and it's all painted. He's got his air conditioning fitted, so he's ready to move out of our place back to his own place. No, he's not going to rent his own house. He's living at Pa's. Basically again to save money. He hasn't got himself a job yet. Yeah, and so when you are out shopping at the markets, it's only really, you know, a couple of Thai words you really need to know. You know, like Swadikap for hello, Sabadi Mai, asking them how they are. And if you look at something, it's Tarai Club. This is how much. So if you're ever out in the markets, it's fairly simple. You know, you'll see what you want, ask them how much, and then pay your money. Don't get it all confused with everything that's going on. This always seems very busy. Not quite sure what sorts these are, but yeah, look, K1 collection, looks like 90 baht. $189 baht for some sort of camo style. Oh, yeah. Jeans, what's that, 250 baht? For girls, of course. This one here, I like this one.
I like this one too, but I will half first.
I like this one.
Yes. I like this.
Have dark color.
Yeah.
Why not get now?
Huh?
Why not get now for now? For room upstairs.
New house.
Yeah, well, yeah, that may be 2 years for a new house. You need to get job first. Alright. เท่าไหร่
อื่นเท่าไหร่นะ
ตัวนี้
ราคาไม่ลดใช่ไหมลดไหม
ได้แล้วครับนี่มีโซ่มีอะไรด้วย
นี่ have make
Yeah, so it makes pull down. Yes, it's got some weight in the bottom. So I really didn't come out and plan to actually be buying curtains today, but every time we've been at the markets and we find a curtain sort of reseller, we've never found something that really sort of sparked our attention. One of the things we've got with the curtains in our house at the moment, they're too light. And this guy here, it was 400 baht for these ones here at the other shop. He wants 290 baht for them here. So you just got to look around and shop around and usually make some bargains. And we got this one here, which is it's 1.2. Yeah. So
อยากได้แบบนี้แหละแบบว่าดาร์กมืด
I'm pretty sure we need 4.
ใช่ไหมใช่เพราะว่าแบบเนี่ยพอแดดส่องมาให้มันทึบๆเพราะว่าเคยใช้แต่พวกอ่อน
Yeah, so I hadn't planned to buy these today, but yeah, it's, you know, it's the right price. So might as well get them. Yeah, the curtains in our house are a little bit too light, and we've got a street light just out the front of our house. And of course, having a street light out the front of your house means the fact that even at night time it's quite bright, and you're waking up at the crack of dawn. And these are sort of like block-out curtains. Or the best word, you know, like they're a nice dark material, dark colour, so they'll sort of do nicely to keep it more of that light out of the room when we actually want to sleep. It's good, and because we're buying 4 short ones and 1 long one, you give us more discount too. พี่มาร์คครับ
ได้นะลดทีเดียว30
โอเคลดไป
ที่รัก you can carry. I cannot work in Thailand. No working for me in Thailand. My visa say cannot work. No. Carry is same as work, darling. You have to carry.
Just carry for help.
No.
Not safe for working.
Immigration say cannot working. Well, I guess I couldn't win on that one. I get the carry. But she's got the key, so I'll go. You can wait there. I'll go and put it in the car. Sale 100 baht. Sale 100 baht. I think we're moving up to the pet section around here. Herbal supplements. I have no idea what's in those herbal supplements. I can't read the package. There's no English in it. Oh, a lot of keeps. And budgie guys. Oh, you?
ลืมให้มาเนี่ย
Hey, cup and cup. She's going to give me a business card so that if I want to catch up with them and get some more coordinates. Oh, well and good. And of course, these toy dogs, they're quite popular around the place. Sorry, I won't have one. Sometimes it seems just so cruel to have them. You know, then the ones that survive end up as soy dogs, scrounging. You know, as soon as I know it's bad in Australia, but I think it's actually worse over here. The whole pet genre. People are buying pets for, you know, they're lovely when they're babies. They're all soft and cuddly. Then they get old and they get turned out. It's a real shame. My last 2 dogs in Australia were what they call pound rescues, and they were just absolutely lovely dogs. But hey, I couldn't bring them with me. Well, actually, you know, they both passed away before I came. And my last year in Australia was rather sad because I didn't have my dog. He passed away. He was 16 years old. He just got too old. But yeah, so pound rescues, that's the way to go. And if we're going to get a dog out here, I'm definitely sort of thinking about going to see my mate Thomas. He runs Bangkok Cat Rescue, and definitely sort of going to work with him to get you know, our pets. I think once we have our house, if we ever get a house, that is. I was just saying on the what do you call it, the live broadcast the other week, that who wants to get tied down with all this sort of housing stuff? It always beats me why people want to sort of, you know, we're not going to raise a family. You know, we can't raise a family, as you know. So it obviously is one of the things that does concern me, the fact that we've got no siblings to take care of us as we get older. But hey, that's something we have to deal with. You know, like, you're in Thailand, you know, 8,000 baht a month for a rent, and you know, if we want to move to Hua Hin or Cham or Sukhothai or I was looking at was it a place up near Chiang Mai, not actually in Chiang Mai. I think it's halfway between Chiang Mai and Sukhothai. I was doing some reconnaissance, you know, aerial reconnaissance on Google Maps. It looks like a nice place there. I can't remember the name of it. Got a big shopping centre in the middle of the town, and you know, I'm sure it'd be quite, you know, nice to rent up there. Just to negotiate the small impromptu creek.
Enjoy with me.
Come to enjoy with you.
Walk around.
Tirak, I think you need to cut your hair. I think I want to see you hair short for shoulder, okay?
I have new breasts first.
Yes. You are not getting new breasts. That's it. I'm putting my foot down. That's it. Could you imagine what she'd look like with, you know, 700cc breasts? They obviously, these are 300cc and they're quite large already. I have no idea why she wants 700cc. That would just be ridiculous. Yeah, so this market has a mixture of new stuff and a lot of second-hand stuff. I think half the market is second-hand equipment, clothes. I think I've said that before, but you can get some real good bargains. So those curtains are brand new, you know, so we paid 840 baht for redoing the curtains in our room. I think that's a pretty good deal. Socks, 20 baht each, 3 to 50 baht. Sunglasses, 100 baht. Blingy stuff for the girls. What you look at, darling? What you want? Anything that glitters. Yeah, of course, it's a real maze in here. I don't think we ever get to see the full market at any one time. She sort of do it in sections, but it's good. Even the footpaths aren't safe for motorcyclists. Oh my God. really. Here we're looking at some second-hand stuff, polo shirts, shorts 200 baht, I think they're new, I don't know if they're second-hand, those ones. 280 baht for camo shorts. Sandals with style slip-ons, 200 baht. I guess if you were living up in Chiang Rai or Chiang Mai, you know, these jackets might be serviceable, but I have no idea why you'd want to buy jackets down in Bangkok area. This is coming up to the winter time, and like today it's about 29 or 30 degrees. We've got a little bit of rain, but the last thing on my mind would be putting something with long sleeves on. Not only, look at these 100 baht for the fleecy lined jackets, oh my god. So the rain's getting a little bit heavier now. It's supposed to be past the rainy season, but it's Thailand. I don't think it rains all the time, just not as frequently in the cooler months. Yeah, that's something I would been thinking about getting, you know, like a... I don't know. Yeah. So it's okay. We have to stop at all the girls' shops, but I don't want to look at the boys' shops. No. Always going somewhere else. Why you want Japanese style?
Wait for
When you go to Japan.
Japanese.
Yeah, but if you want to buy something like this, you wait till you go to Japan to buy it, darling.
Yes.
She's got this thing about Japan. I think that when we actually do get married, that's going to be where we go for our honeymoon. These little amulet things are a very popular thing in Thailand as well. From my understanding, the way they work is certain amulets created by certain monks have very high spiritual power, and as being Buddhist and having a very high I suppose affinity with the spirits, they just lap them up and they spend countless amount of time looking for those special amulets made by a special monk. For me, no, it's alright, I can do without that stuff. I want to see if they have my size, darling. This one, meatloaf, I want this one.
What?
Have L size?
I don't know.
So I just paid like 20 bucks for what looks to me like a genuine meatloaf t-shirt. I think that's a good bargain. But yeah, I had to explain to her what meatloaf is. And now I've just said I think B's new nickname is going to be Meatloaf. Every time I come to this market, there's this little shop here. She makes an absolutely wonderful iced coffee. I'm not quite sure what beans she uses, but yeah, it's good, it's strong, and it's just the right sweetness and everything else. Yeah, so that little coffee shop, 30 baht for a cafe yen. It's a great cup of coffee. If you're out this way, it's not easy to give you a map to that one. Yeah, she's on there, she's pretty much the centre square to the western side, just down one of the alleys there. Yeah, if you're over here, makes great coffee. These little stalls that just pop up in the middle. I'm sure the stuff's just falling off the back of the truck somewhere. Oh, they've got some hats over there. Let's see what we can see if there's any good styles of hats. I bought one of these bolster cushions for his bed. Last week when we were here, we found these things which you put on the top of them. Oh my god, they're just absolutely crazy stuff. And that'll probably get my channel banned. It's always fun in the markets when it starts raining. I'm not worried about getting water in the camera, of course. Here we've actually bought some of these. They're actually quite good. I think the 25ml bottles of fragrances for 100 baht each. Welcome mats and bath mats, 20 baht, 25, 50, 79 baht. Slippers, 35 baht. Market bags, 100 baht, why not? Well, there we have it. Another
เนี่ยบีพนม
another trip around the marketplace here, the
เป็น
weekend
ชุดผ้า
market.
อย่างเงี้ยดีนะ
Definitely, if you're out this way, it's a place to definitely come and have a visit. Okay then, people. I think we're going to head off now. Say goodbye, darling. Say goodbye. Say goodbye to all your viewers. Say bye, viewers.
บุยบุย
And boy.
Say hi cannot walk a lot because have raining
Yeah, too much raining now. I think.
just for exercise for walking
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
okay
The only exercise she gets is when she goes
see
walking
you
around the
later
market.
I just looking location good and video later okay everybody
Okay.
don't worry today have problem little bit but have accident raining cannot walk too much because I have a long days you can see
Yeah, you have a
long
pretty
days
dress.
and
Pretty
have
dress.
too much raining and cannot walk people take go home oh my god so
Okay.
sad little bit but for
She's taking the
later-
show tonight, isn't she? When are you going to start your own channel, darling?
Yeah.
When you start your own YouTube channel? Everybody want to know.
So just wait first, don't worry, okay?
Don't worry,
Don't worry.
Oh my
I can
God.
go
Keep an eye out for
raining
that one.
again. You can see me.
Bye bye.